What's up, Fibro Squad? Welcome back to another long-awaited episode of Motherhood with Fibro. Well, guys, I have literally been gone for about 2 to 3 weeks now since I last posted my video on my channel for you guys, and I'm truly sorry for that. Basically, I'm just wanting to update you guys on what has been going on with me and where I've been for these past 2 to 3 weeks now. There's been 2 incidents that happened to me, very recent, that I'm still recovering from. And basically, I'm just like I said, I'm just going to update you on everything that's been going on. The first thing that happened to me is that I lost my grandmother to cancer. So I am still grieving, and I am still trying to work through all those emotions because my grandmother was everything to me. I miss her every single day. I loved her so much, but I take comfort knowing the fact that she is no longer suffering in pain. And she truly was suffering with pain for a very long time, and I'm just glad that she doesn't have to hurt anymore and that she's finally able to walk up in that sky, and her spirit is always with me, next to me, especially in my heart, in my mind, in my thoughts, daily. I know she's right here with me always. So I sadly had to fly back to California to be with my family, but also to be there for my mom, to support her as well, because it was her mother. And my grandmother was the last grandparent living, so now I have no more grandparents at all, and it's really sad. I am truly going to miss my grandmother, and I was really beating myself up for a while because I live in another state than her, and I wish that I could have been with her and seen her more before she passed away. And I wish I had been there when she took her last breath. But sadly I wasn't. But I did go to the funeral, and I was able to say my final goodbyes to her. And just to be able to release all those emotions and feelings that I had stored up for so long. But it was a very hard thing to deal with, and it hit me a lot harder than I thought it ever would, in honesty. This has been a very hard time on me. So with that said, the next thing I'm going to talk about with you guys, and this is very recent that this event happened to me, and I really wasn't sure if I was going to talk about it or not, but yeah, see, it's even hard for me to say this right now. Very recently, I was in my home with my 3-year-old daughter, and a family member from my husband's side of his family moved in to live with us. I am not going to mention any names. I am not wanting to say that person's name in general, but that person decided to attack me. And not only did she attack me, but she literally kicked me in my head, was dragging me by my hair. She was trying to smash my face into the ground so I couldn't breathe anymore. And all I could think about was my daughter, and if I was ever going to be able to see her again. Because I just remember screaming so loud in my backyard where it took place. I was literally on my back patio when she started to attack me, and I had my daughter in my arms trying to get away from this person. My daughter is safe, nothing happened to her, but it was very traumatic because sadly my daughter, who's only 3 years old, had to witness her mother being beaten up right in front of her as she's screaming for me to hold her. I'm still having a very hard time getting over that event. And not a moment goes by in my day that I'm not reliving it. And I know that's going to take some time to go away, or if it ever will go away. But I don't know how it could, because it's literally imprinted in my head. And I'm not sleeping very well at night. I'm sure you guys could imagine. It was a very scary, terrifying thing that I had to live through. And I was able to finally get away from this person when she let go of me. And all I thought about was, I needed to find help. I needed to contact the police. So with no shoes on, I got up from the ground after being beaten and kicked. I grabbed my daughter, who was screaming for me. I grabbed her and I ran all the way around the side of the backyard of my house to get out through the side gate so I could locate a neighbor nearby that was home so they could call 911. And so I could be away from this person until the police could be there, and to also keep my daughter safe as well. It was terrifying. The whole experience was terrifying, and it was just, no person ever needs to experience that. No one. Doesn't matter how mad you are with a person. You don't ever put your hands on someone. You don't ever try to kill them. You don't ever try to hurt them. It's not okay. I made a full police report on this person. I am pressing charges because it is not okay for what happened to me. And it's not okay for my daughter, who had to see all that happen to her as well. I am just very blessed and grateful that I am not dead, and that I'm alive, and that my daughter is fine, and that we were okay. I'm still dealing with really bad neck pain. My hair was ripped out of my head. I'm still dealing with really bad headaches, which could be from all the tension in my neck and from being dragged and having my head being forced to the ground. But I just want to wash away the memories that I have of this. I've just been in a really sad place for the last few days now, because the incident is still very fresh and it's still very new to me, and I have a really hard time going out onto my backyard patio because I literally, like I said, I relive it. And I just want all those bad thoughts and memories to go away, and I wish it never happened. The reason why I'm sharing this with all you guys is to give you guys some advice if you're ever in a position the way that I was. Don't ever stop fighting back to get away from someone that is trying to do something to you. You keep screaming for help. You do not give up. And if you are able to get away from a person that is doing such things to you, you run. You run as far as you can away from that person, and you try to find someone that can help you. Whether it's a neighbor, a friend, if you can get to a fire station that's close by your house, or a police officer, anything. You just keep running until you can find help. Don't give up. You just keep fighting back and you get away from that person. It's not okay for anyone to treat someone that way, and it is not okay to ever put your hands on anyone. I have been bullied most of my whole life, and I was beaten up in middle school, but this was a whole nother experience. That one I never thought I would ever experience, 2, never thought that person would ever do something like that. And 3, I never wish it never happened. But sadly, those are the nightmares that I have to live with and have been living with for quite some time now. But I am slowly trying to get better. I am just taking the time out right now that I need to focus on myself and also to focus on my daughter and making sure she's okay and trying to make sure that I'm okay. But please know, guys, that I am okay. It's just taking me a while to recover from everything. I already suffer with chronic pain and just in pain in general with my diseases. And as you can imagine, with my lupus, is extremely flared up from the incident because of all the pain that I went through and stress and trauma on top of it. So I'm taking this time out right now to rest and trying to focus on myself and my daughter. And that's most important to me right now. But I just wanted to reach out to you guys to let you know that I haven't disappeared for a reason or just forgotten about you guys. I am here. It's just given the circumstances of what happened, I'm sure you guys could understand why I haven't been filming. And I wasn't even sure if I wanted to do this. Can you say hi? Yeah, we're gonna be okay, guys. Say hi to everyone. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna be okay, huh? Say hi. So guys, we're gonna be okay. My Fibro Squad, I just want to let you guys know that I am here for you guys. I will be getting back to making videos for you guys. I have, since taking these last couple of days, trying to focus on other things and not focusing on the trauma that I went through. I came up with some really cute, fun videos or topics to do for you guys. Hopefully I will be able to do them soon, but right now I'm just trying to recover and trying to take things easy because I'm still suffering with some pain, and it's gonna take time. All things take time to heal, and I can only hope and pray that these nightmares that I lived through will go away. Not 100%. I will never forget it. And I can't ever forgive this person for doing what they did to me. And it's not okay for anyone to ever hurt you guys as well. Do not let anyone do things to you. Do not let them bully you. Do not let them verbally attack you or even touch you for that matter. None of this is okay, and I do not support any of this stuff. So anyways, guys, with that said, I'm going to go continue on resting and being a mom and trying to cope with everything that has happened with me. But I wanted to send my love to you guys and let you guys know that I am here. I just, I had to take some time off, and I'm hoping to get back on the grind of doing videos for you guys and being here for you guys more. I've just been keeping to myself and trying to get better. Please keep me in your prayers, guys. Please keep my family in your prayers as we are still grieving the loss of my grandmother, and I could use all the prayers I could get right now. So until next time, Fibro Squad, I hope that everyone else is doing much better out there, and I hope you guys are okay. I hope everyone's happy, and I hope not too many people are in pain, because I know that chronic pain is not fun. And I wish you guys, I miss you guys. I miss doing my videos with you guys, I really do. It's just been a really hard time for me right now. So with that said, till next time, I will see you guys later. Bye, guys.